Hi everybody, this is Al Spath. It's the 4th of September, our heads up match over here at True Poker. 1,500 chips to start. You missed a couple of hands while I was getting the video all set. Don't know what this guy is all about here. I'm going to go for a check raise. That didn't work. He says he has something here. I don't think he has it. But I have to give in to him here. He will bet. I will fold. We're letting him push us around pretty good here in the early part. I really haven't had my share of good hands or hit many hands. I'm just going to raise it up a little bit, put a little pressure on him. I'm going to check this one right back to him or fold it right back to him. So far it's one-sided. Let's see a flop. Maybe I'll get my cards late. I don't think it's worth bluffing. He can have it. I like this hand. Go for a check raise here. And we got crapped on. Backfired. Super backfired. Let's bet 20 to see if he has a club. Nope, he must have one. No, he didn't have one. I should have bet a little bit more, but didn't want to give him any more than he already has. Going to continuation bet here. Need the limits to go up, need the limits to go up, but they're only every 5 minutes, so I'm going to bet this 4 flush. Act like I have the deuce. He says he has the deuce. I'm going to call, hope a club comes off. Doesn't, so that's a check fold. Plus I had the 3, 4, 5, 6 for a redraw for a straight. I just didn't get there. Good hand. Going to start ramping up our aggression now as we go along. I think he's just faking this out. I got 900 left. I'm going to go for it. I've got at least a third chance to win. But now that the kings nullify each other, that drops me down some. An 8 or a queen would win it. A jack will win it. He had me stretched there. I didn't believe he had the ace king either. I got lucky. I was a big underdog once I saw his cards. It was the jack against the ace because the kings nullify each other. Got the deuce here. Still got the deuce here. Now a 3 would be nice. But, oh, the 8. My deuce is good. His ace high doesn't win. All right, limits are up again. Put a little pressure under him. Cards aren't great, but he's going to be a little bit more reserved now because he's got to get back into the game and get over 1,000 chips. I'll defend here. I'm not going to re-raise him here. Or I should say raise him because he just slid in there. Give him 1. Let him have some breathing space. It also tells him I'm being a little bit selective. He might believe me when I do bet. I don't think he has a queen. I don't think he has a queen at all. He's got a draw now, though. He may have a 10, but I don't think he does. He did have the 10. He knew he had the draw with the 7 or the 3, but I was hoping he didn't have the 10. That's all I could do was hope in that situation. He checks, I bet. He bet, I re-raise. He called me, he snap called me that time. He bet the 30, so he's probably not going away. I think he's got 2 pair now. Don't want to give him too much breathing space here. He's already up to 1,000. That's easy to call 30. Now it's not easy to call 60 or 80. It's like when you're boxing, you're jabbing, you're trying to find out what the person's susceptible to and see if you can just figure it out. I don't think he's got the queen. But he might have the diamonds. He did have the queen. I had him toasted before that. Sucker has been getting lucky with the turn card in the river. Now he's got me roped. Ace high might win. He might have king 9 or king 8, king 7, something like that. Not king 9. We'd have a straight. Can I fight my way back? Well, let's put some more pressure under him. Big time pressure now. Get it all in, buddy. Even up again. Four doesn't help me. Have it. Just want to sneak into one of these hands and flop an open ender or straight. That's all I want to do. Play heads up at home. Deal out the cards. See how good they are. They're really lousy. Most hands are pretty lousy. This one is no exception. I don't think I can chop it with him. Come on, aces, kings, queens, something in the neighborhood. You haven't seen an ace. I'm going to not let him slip in here. I don't think he has an ace. Yeah, I raised him, so he has to put me on the ace. He didn't like that. Sure, I'll take a flop. I'll take a seat now. Blinds are up. Let's see something. Go with it. You know what? I'll check it back for a 7. Just to see if I could catch the card that would put him out. Yeah, I thought he had a 9. 7 would have gave me the straight. Chances of getting there were very slim, but I took it anyhow. I don't want to go that high. I want him to stay in. I don't want him to get out. I think he would stack here with me if he had pocket fours or something like that. King nine's not bad. It's not a great hand, but heads up, it's adequate to call. If I hit the 9 there, I'd have shoved on him. There's what I want. Open-ended draw. Stay with me, buddy. Just show you what happens when I go 200 and he limps in. Cannot catch a flop. You can have it. Pressure. My little hesitation there. Maybe he wouldn't buy into it. Bought it that time though, didn't he? Once again, the threes come rolling out, and I don't have one. I think he might have a hand here. I'm not going to bet the king here. Nope, he doesn't. Checked it back to me. Thought he might have had a 3 and tried to slow play it on me. Uh-oh. I want him to call. I don't want him to check out of here. Now I'm going to check. I hope he bets it. That was a terrible turn. Did I stick myself? No, I didn't. He thought I had a 6. Boy, I was taking a chance with it, but you gotta take a chance when you have cards like that. Not like that. Queen 7, not the best hand in the world. It's worth seeing a flop. I might even check raise him here. I'll put it all in. He's on a draw. Damn. Didn't want that to happen though. He has it. I didn't want that to happen. Oh, almost a straight flush. He got run back, right back in the game. See, I'm a believer that if you can knock somebody else out, knock them out. I went for the knockout, and I got almost let him right back in. It's all right. If I go for the knockout 3 or 4 times, all I need is one knockout. I certainly could have shut it down when he got that spade and saved myself $500. But he's been playing such weak hands. It's going to get over quick now. A lot of shoving going on. Okay. I hope he has the king. I don't want him to have King Jack, that's for sure. Oh, I nullified my whole hand. Oh my God, if he has a king now, kings and jacks beats me. Oh my God. Oh, worst card in the deck. Mm-mm-mm. A lot of times I'll try to get it all in right then and there on the two pair on the flop. 8. He called. He doesn't have it. He just didn't believe I had it. Come on, hit something. I'm gonna bet here. I got 4 diamonds. Mm, mm, mm. I could have maybe he might have called. I don't know. He's pretty wide. I'm going big here. It's tough when you've never played anybody before and you're playing for the first time and you have to figure out what they're playing. And then, of course, when you're playing heads up, you give them a lot more credit than they deserve. I'll go all in with his hand. Oh, he's got 5s? No, 3-5. Okay. It's a good flop for me. It's a good aim. Hey, I'm Al Spath. This has been a heads up. I don't think he'll do it again, so we'll close it up. I thank you very much for watching.